Good day to everybody out there. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water. Look at them solar panels up there. Look at that hot water heater with that solar panel. They give me some good hot water every time I take a shower. You let your candles on the dresser, and I put on your favorite song. Baby, you apply the pressure, and let me match that time you on. I wrap these hundreds round these roses, that's your favorite flower. Spray my cologne inside the letter so you know it's me. No, man, listen. For those of y'all out there that's acting like everything is sweet, the world is moving along just as fine, and I'm still going to work, and I'm getting 40 plus hours a week, and health insurance is good, and everything else, bills is paid, and a couple dollars in the bank. Don't let that shit fool you. Do not be fooled by the hype, because in the blink of an eye, everything could switch. And it ain't about no doomsday. It's just about making sure that you prepare for the worst case scenario. And the worst case scenario is you not being able to feed yourself. Because how many days can you go without food, without your body going into shock, or without a headache, or feeling anxious and wanting to tear someone's head off? A lot of us don't fast. Yesterday I did a dry fast. It wasn't even intentional. I was on the phone for hours. It's my voice yelling. Wasted time yelling, to be honest with you. But we wasting our time out here bull crapping by not preparing. And what I mean by not preparing, by not planting them seeds in the ground or planting them in the house, because you always want to be able to feed yourself. Look at the sun and how beautiful it makes me look. Sorry for y'all out there, but I just caught a moment. You gotta make sure that you're growing your own food. You gotta make sure that you got your own source of water. And when you eat good and you eat fresh, hydrating fruits and vegetables, you don't even gotta put nothing on your skin. It all just comes and seeps out through the pores organically and naturally. But we have to learn how to grow our own food. We have to start purchasing some land, whether it's 3,500 square foot piece of land, 5,000 square foot piece of land, acre, 2 acres, 20 acres, whatever you can afford. Go and get you some land. If you can't do it by yourself, get a few other individuals that you know, that you vibe with, that you feel like you can live the rest of your life surrounded by, and go ahead and do what the hell you gotta do. Invest in the land, invest in you a water well, invest in you solar, wind turbines. If you got a creek or you got a river, you got other sources of, you got other things you can get your power from. We have to start to smarten up on this whole game of life. You know what I'm saying? Because if they can feed you, they could starve you. Meaning the grocery stores, even the farmers markets. You know what I'm saying? If they can feed you, they can starve you, you know? And me personally, I never wanted to be somebody that was handicapped. I love control. And sometimes it's at a detriment to myself, to how much I love control. And I'm realizing that true power, true freedom it arises not from controlling others, but from actually mastering oneself. So that's what I'm actually on a mission to do, mastering myself. So I don't have to worry about trying to be out here controlling you if you're not doing something I don't like, or firing you because you done effed up something that I told you I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, but besides the point, we have to start to grow our food. And that's just where it is at. That's where I'm at with it. I'm always there with it. I'm always going to be in the place of wanting to grow my own food, because number one, I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I drink a lot of coconut water. Living in the States, I was at Whole Foods every morning. Them coconuts then, before the pandemic came, I think they was $2.99 in the coconut. By the time the pandemic was over with, they was $4.99. I think maybe $5.99. So that is showing you what inflation is doing, what people who are distributing the coconuts are doing. They're just raising the price up on everything. And I'm like, man, And in Erewhon, you could forget about it. They $5.99 up in there. And if you're gonna get the green ones, like the ones off the tree here, they $7 a watt. Unless you're going downtown in the city, inner city, to get them from the wholesale terminal, then you might be able to get them for, I think, $3 or $4 a piece. They were cheaper, but they went up as well. So people started to suffer. We started to suffer all the way around the board. So I had to take matters into my own hand. I love lettuce. I love kale. I love tomatoes, cucumber, avocado. As you can see, I got some cacao right there. That's a cacao tree. There's 5 of them, 4 in a row and then 1 around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So that's the real chocolate. For those of y'all that love chocolate out there, that's the real chocolate. So we got to start playing with our life. You know, we got to start putting our life in other people's hands and letting them strategize and use our bodies as leverage to get loans and our hard work. And it's just crazy how they doing to us. And I won't say how they doing to us, because really it's we doing it to ourselves. We know that these people don't mean us no good. We know that these people have their own lives and their own families and their own grandkids that they trying to take care of. And if it's them or you, it's going to be them that they're going to take care of. You know what I'm saying? All these bills and laws and all this other crap that they trying to pass. And look, y'all better smarten up, man. I'm trying to tell you, because if you got your own well, you got your own solar power, you got your property paid off, you're growing your own food, it don't matter what's going on outside. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what's going on uptown, downtown, or where the grocery store is shut down and the powers. It don't matter, because God give me my power every day. God give me my power every day. From the sun, we got 100% right now on our inverter box, showing that we have 100%. I'm getting ready to go to the store, grab me some mushrooms so I can cook. Some quinoa, some mushrooms, some onion. Yeah. I don't know what else I'm gonna put. Some cucumber and tomato. Got some hydration along with something that's, I'm gonna say satiating, but what's that other word? I can't think of it right now. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that's a little bit more, not just a hydrating fruit. And there's nothing wrong with just eating all hydrating foods, because that's the way the body is set up. The body is mostly made up of water. So if I'm just eating foods that's mostly made up of water, it shows in my skin. It shows in my skin. Y'all want to come out here and put lotion on your skin and all this moisturizer, and it's clogging up your pores. The moment you go outside and break a sweat, you can't sweat. Your sweat is botched. You don't know what you're doing. You're keeping a bunch of toxins locked into your body. When you eat fresh, hydrating foods, you don't even need to do that. I ain't put no lotion on my skin in years. I ain't wore deodorant in years, and I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes when I wear key limes under my armpits now. I'll cut one of them up and I'll just spritz it under my arm. That stuff lasts for a couple days, because I'm one of the ones that I take a shower. I might shower twice a week, although I did take one last night. 3 times a week, max. I mean, I'm by myself. Only reason why you shower now is because you got to go to work every day and you don't want nobody to smell you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody won't be getting up in that hard water that y'all got in them cities and them counties and everywhere else. So you really got, especially that jail water, taking them jail showers. My back used to break out in black bumps and blotches. I don't want to say blotches, but yeah. So it's not cool to be taking them showers every day, to me. Now, if I wasn't by myself and I was a little raunchy, then of course I would jump in that water. But I'm here by myself. I'm not getting in no water every day. And for who? For what? I know when I start to smell a particular way, and I know I'm not going to just be sitting there sniffing and no. But you know. So yeah, man, we just doing what we want to do out here. That's the garden back there. We don't know. That's the little garden. And that's the one we just pulled everything up, and even all that bamboo over there, we was doing all kinds of craziness. But we're going to do something new, start over, and make sure we do it the right way the next time. Anyway, listen, man, I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Go get you some land. Go get you a nice piece of land so you can start growing your own food. If you can't go afford no piece of land, go get you some seeds so you can grow your own food. This is See Thy Wealth. Water your health. Drink a glass of water.